To my technical guys and the people who just want to watch to see what's happening.
Hello, motherfucker.
We're gonna take all this off at the top here. I'm gonna take all that down to make room for the electrician to get up there and have a way easier time managing the wires to connect us to over here. I'm gonna take that refrigerator and I'm gonna throw it inside of the office because it's ugly there. If you guys don't already know, our first video was on the delivery of this thing. We're gonna connect this guy up and she's gonna sit right there where the 3D printer's at, and that's where she's gonna live at. If we have enough time for the video, I wanna say today is mainly gonna be focused on filming. And if we have enough time, we can call the guys over there at Giant and we could actually get this set up. The first thing we wanna test is a brand new pearl base that came off. Has a little bit of a sharp edge here because we wanna see what the tumbler is gonna do to these rough edges. If we put this over there, connect it up, and we drop this pearl in there, lid on one side, base on the other side, because we have the tub split up in the middle, we're gonna just run it and see how it acts. Now, before we get started, I just wanna do a quick shameless plug. If you haven't heard about the guys over there at Rivery Machining, you live under a rock. These guys have created one of the most coolest utility EDC box cutters I have ever seen. We are doing over 40 unique, very one-of-a-kind first run of blood splatter anodizing patterns from right here in CAD Lab. Check this out, guys. We added our blood splatter pattern to these guys and they absolutely look amazing. Here's some more. Show you a couple more. Man, if I tell you I didn't have fun doing this, I'd be lying to you. So if I were you, I would go over to their YouTube channel, I would go over to their Instagram, go to their website, sign up for their subscriptions. So if they're making random drops, you know exactly when it's happening because these are definitely not gonna be there for a long time. They will have 40 of these from us, anodized in the blood splatter. This is the very first blood splatter batch. I definitely want one, but unfortunately, like everybody else, I gotta be there. The early bird gets the worm. Guys, don't miss out. It's plugged in. So we just finished cleaning off the top. We want to make sure it's nice and safe for the electrician to get up there and run all his pipes. Pause.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
What company do you work for?
Wave Electrical.
Okay, how long have you been putting on power for people?
About 10 years now.
10 years?
10 years.
Oh, wow. When did you start?
Like 19.
So, dude, like, can I ask you a personal question? Have you ever been shocked?
Oh, multiple times.
Have you ever been electrocuted?
See the difference between shock and electrocution? Electrocution means you die.
Ones that put you in the emergency room?
None that put me in an emergency room, but some that put me in a position where I'm like, is this the right job for me?
So guys, if you want to be a professional, just know it's a long road to actually being a professional. Let's mic you up. Appreciate you.
Of course,
doing this with us.
Of course. 3-pole, 20 amp circuit, right? And for when we talk about like a 3-pole circuit, right? So people think, oh, it's just 20 amps. No. It's 20 amps per pole on the breaker. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is run a 3-wire circuit over here, come up from your panel inside of this office area.
Okay.
Out here in MC, strap down to the wood up top, boom, 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 boom. Come around, come down about here, change over to pipe, you know, just for a conduit. You know, this is a a warehouse area, right? And we don't
Right.
want anything to get damaged, you know,
Right.
in the future. Come out to a junction box where I whip out into your actual controller for your motor.
Ah. Okay. So if you guys didn't understand, we're going to be using our vibratory machine today.
Yeah,
So do you mind if we film you just like, you know, doing a little bit of the process? Is that okay?
that is cool with
Awesome.
me.
I appreciate that so much. So what do you need from me? Do you need me to move this machine over here for you?
Yeah, I want to know exactly where you're putting this machine so I know exactly where to bring my pipe down.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So let me get on that for you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys just heard that loud pop. My high-speed sync light that we used to take photos with, it seems like the bulb dropped out and fell. Nice. Perfect way to start the day off spending 120 bucks. Stay hydrated. Everything's set up.
Everything's set.
Wall ready to go?
man. Yeah.
All right, cool. I appreciate you.
Of course, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. And
I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. Wave Electric LLC, my man Tyler.
yeah, ask for Tyler. You know, Wave Electrical
Ask for
LLC, based out of West Palm. You know, contact us. You know, you can find us online, and yeah, man, just make sure you ask for me and any electrical job I can take care of. So,
Legit.
thank you guys. Of course.
Legit.
It's about to blow up.
You turned it on. I was like, holy shit. At least he's sitting next to it and not me. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, you turn it on first.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked him. I was like, hey, dude, have you ever got shot before? So let's add some of this media in here. Shout out to Nick behind the camera, man. Shout out to Nick, putting in the work. Shout out to Giant Finishing for partnering up with us on this machine and making it a lot more easier to obtain. Oh yeah. What the heck is that? Is that a big brick? Oh. Put these guns to use. Bro, this stinks so bad. There's only one thing that I can compare this to, bro. It's definitely butt. It's just, it smells like butt. It's bad. This is heavy ASMR right here. You hear that? All right, guys, just shh, be quiet. I'm gonna hit this green button. Oh! Did that look like it was gonna come up from the top? Start it again. This is our reservoir right here. Here's our pump. And we have an outlet right behind us that we're gonna use. Usually if you didn't have the 3-phase, they would have a plug for you right here. There might be something that goes to this. Oh, I think I hear it. Okay, here's this little elbow. This goes on here. You know, thanks to anodizing, we know how to do a little bit of plumbing. This is gonna go on top of here, all the way down. And then that sits in there like that. I'm gonna get 5 gallons of distilled water. Man, it stinks too. Look at that. Right on the money, baby. It's called a blind pour. Right on the money. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I feel pretty good right now. So we're gonna pour that into here. Okay. Just gonna mix this up. All right, let's turn it on. Ready? That's coming fresh out of the back, huh? So that's what it does for lubrication. It sucks it up through the pump, pumps it in through the system, and then in the bottom, there's actually a water catch as well. So let's turn it on. Forgive me guys, it's a little bit loud, but this is what it is. Yes, we have the machine set up, but I am not going to end it here. If you guys look at this, can you see it? There's heavy burrs that we actually left on this part. All right, they're not on the inside because the insides are chamfered. I don't want anybody to get injured or cut while they're putting their keyboard together. But on the outsides, we actually left burrs on it. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up the camera. I'm gonna finish up doing some stuff around the shop, and I'm gonna let this sit in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna pull it out and let's see what we come up with. 15 minutes. So we had to close it because this is happening. Yeah. Put a nice, beautiful fillet. Got rid of the clamp marks. Nice, beautiful fillet. Look at that, guys. Wow, wow, wow. I can't even talk. All the tool marks are gone, dude. No tool marks. The finish is just so even all the way across, man. This is the end of the video, guys. It has been a long day. I want to thank the guys over there at Giant Finishing for partnering up with us on this beautiful machine. They set us up with the media. We told them what we were looking for. They put everything together for us. If you own a machine shop or you're doing machine parts, let me tell you something. You absolutely need one of these. As promised, we did the technical side. We got all the wires set up. We even had a chance to make up here look nice. We've made do without one for the past 4 years, but that doesn't mean that we haven't struggled. We struggled. And now this thing here makes everything a lot more easier. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of us installing this and having a little bit of a chat with the electrician. The guy was totally a good sport. The company he works for, absolutely 5 stars. I'll plug their information down below just in case if one of you guys live in the area and you need an electrician to come out and hook your power up. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. CAD Lab out.